Okay, so I have not made a video in some time, and I've been racking my brain. What should I make? What kind of video do I need to make? Well, I fucking found something that is goddamn hilarious, and I felt like I should share it with my YouTube people. So, I don't know if you guys know what ANR is. I had no idea. So I'm on Craigslist, and I'm looking for, I was thinking about selling some stuff, and you know how you go on Craigslist and you get sidetracked and all this different shit, like you look up one thing to buy, and then you look up another thing, and so forth, and it turns into like a 2-hour event. I mean, maybe that's just me, but that shit happens to me all the time. So I'm on there, I'm looking to sell some stuff, blah blah, and I come across the single section. I've never been on how do you say it? Craigslist singles. Yeah. Craigslist singles. I've never been on that. I've seen people making fun of it on TV, but I've never actually went there to look at the postings, but I knew they were supposed to be really funny. And I was just like, you know, this could really be hours of entertainment right here. I'm pretty sure. So, I've had a few. And, I was actually trying to figure out a 5 Awesome Drunks video. But this works out too. So I'm on Craigslist singles, and I'm looking for catchy titles. And I found a couple, like, for example, one of them said, it said, have condoms, will travel. So that was a funny title. And then, I came across a couple of freaky ones, whatever. And then I come across one that says, ATL man looking for real ANR. And as I've been going along, I'm looking at all the abbreviations, like SWM, single white male, that kind of stuff. And it's pretty easy to figure out the little, abbreviations for stuff. And I got to ANR, and I was like, what the fuck is an ANR? I've never heard of this. And I was really racking my brain trying to figure out what this is. Like, I didn't know. And so I was like, I have to know. So I clicked the link, to this person's post, and it's not specific. It says, I'm looking for a real ANR. If you don't know what this is, please don't respond. I've had a few relationships and know for sure this is what I want now. There's no race or size. Blah, blah, blah. Just be free for a few sessions during the week. I was like, sessions during the week? ANR, sessions during the week? What the fuck does this guy want to do with women? So I had to Google it, because I didn't know what that meant. Truly, honestly, I could not even guess. Like, I was thinking it was Asian, but then I was like, what the fuck is NR? So I really couldn't figure it out. So I said, I'll just Google it, I bet I could find it. I type in ANR, and it's all this random shit about, like, the stock market, whatever. And I go to the bottom for their little Google suggestions, and it says ANR relationship. And I'm like, alright, that's the ticket. That's probably what I want to read. So I clicked that. I swear to God, I laughed by myself for a solid 10 minutes because everything that pulled up for ANR was not what I was expecting. Yeah. I would suggest, before you watch the rest of this video, pause right now and Google, don't close this video, but, start a new tab on Firefox and Google ANR, relationships. Okay? That's it. Google, pause now and Google that. And then come back after you're done laughing for 10 minutes. Alright, so I'm assuming that was enough time to pause and blah blah blah. So for those of you that don't know what it is and didn't bother to Google, this is not going to be that funny, so you're really missing out. Those who already knew what it was, you've probably been laughing for like 10 minutes anyway. And for those of you who didn't know what it was, Googled it, and now you're back to the video going, wiping the tears away and shit. Or done vomiting, depending on your reaction. I want to discuss this. Adult nursing relationship. Seriously? Really? I mean, I know people do gross shit, but really? The second one that pops up is erotic lactation. Really? Really? Seriously? It's fucking horrible. I mean, really, adult breastfeeding? First of all, I mean, like, this might sound ridiculous, but women don't lactate at random, right? I mean, like, I can't go buy a breast pump and, like, get it going. I make myself lactate. You have to be pregnant or about to have a baby or had a baby, right? I mean, so does that mean these people who want ANR relationships are only looking for... I haven't read any of the definitions. It's pretty self-explanatory, although I'm sure if I went out I would find the answer to this. But I guess these are people who just want to fuck women who are pregnant or just had a baby. And they want to nurse them. So go ahead and get that mental image all up in your head. And you can thank me later. Adult nursing relationship. Only on Craigslist. Gross.